everyone, it's Budget with Mama Bear. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today is part 2 of saving money to sink it into sinking funds right here. I have all my sinking funds binders. I'm going to go through the second part of the process at the end of the month, what we do to make sure that all the money we've saved and finished challenges for that month goes in the correct spot. All right. So welcome. Before we get started, I have a couple pieces of Happy Mail to open with you, and I thought it would be great to show you some of these things from these great people. The first one is something that I got from one of my favorite creators, Janell Rae Budgets. And I'll be honest with you, it's been over a month, I think. It was before Christmas when I bought this. It was kind of an impulse buy because I was driving in the car as a passenger and I saw that these went up and said, you know, I have some Christmas money to spend, and I chose to buy this. So let's open it up. I'm so excited. I'm going to take my little receipt out. Again, this is from Janell Rae Budgets. And she always gives a cute little card. Look at this. Oh, cute. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I like this one. It's the Classic Poo Challenge for 100. And this one is a funny, crazy cat coffee person. Oh, this is perfect for me too, because yeah, if I don't have my coffee, this is what I look like. $75. All right. So thank you, Janell, for these extra little savings challenges. And this is what I got. Y'all know I love The Nightmare Before Christmas, but this is a box challenge, and I thought this would be fun. Basically, there's all of these fun challenges. There's certain amounts. And then what you do is you use the cards in the back to play. So there's a ton in here. You get the envelope. They're all inside. It looked like a lot of fun, and I love this theme. So adorable. I'm so glad I got this. I'm excited to use this in 2025. All right. The next one is from my friend LBC, Bel Creations, and I don't know what's inside. This is, look at, lots of love inside. That's what she says. Okay. So let's see. Steph, happy birthday. Seen these and automatically thought of your husband. Love, Laura. Let's see. The hubby gets some challenges. All right, let's take a look. Aw, Papa Bear. Oh, this is so cute. I actually have a picture of him with my son, my youngest, in his little backpack on his back when he was little. And he was on the tractor with him. So this reminded me of that. So cute. This is a Save 45. I love this one. Oh, and a Mama Bear one. Yay. And it has flowers. Oh, these are great. So when I finish these, they go on the Mama Bear and Papa Bear sinking funds. So thank you, Laura. I love these. Oh, so cute. And they're laminated, so I can do them over and over again. Gotta love those. All right, so let's take a look at yesterday. So yesterday we used our cash breakdown. We saved $500 in the month of January with our finished savings challenge, and that one little dollar I threw in for fun because I needed to round up to 500. And then what I did was I worked really hard in my planner because $500 is not a lot to work with when you have a lot of sinking funds. So again, what I talked about yesterday is spending the time thinking about what's coming up, what do you need to fund, how do you need to fund it. So let me zoom in a little and I'll show you some of the things that we did. I'll use one of my new challenges here. So definitely knew fur babies needed some money. So it has 40, we're going to put 60 in. So do you see what I did? The vet, we put a little bit in. Some of them we didn't put any in this month because if we can't do it, I look at ones that we don't really need it right away. All right, so I did that for all of them. And then when we get the balance, after we put this in, we'll put it over here in this column. Okay, and I did that for all of my sinking funds. And then I took a look at my business binder, and that's something I don't fund with my end of the month right now. I'm using my YouTube and Etsy paychecks to fund these, but I kind of wanted to see where I was at. So I added them under the pink line just so I can constantly keep track of everything. Tracking is a big thing this month to stay organized. My word of the year, organized. And one thing I wanted to point out, my P.O. box is due this month, so I did deposit and spend that money. I did have a little extra, so I'll probably put that $6 back in because it was only $244 to save up for next year. Why is it so much? Well, it's so much because I pay for it to also have an address, which I need to start putting that down below. If you send anything from UPS, you can't send it to a P.O. box. So if you see an address down there by the P.O. box address, that is the address to my P.O. box. So if you ever send anything UPS, that's the address you use. So I'm going to start adding that down below because I pay for that. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Anywho, so that is what I did. And now we're ready to get started in our sinking into our sinking funds binders. All right, so let me zoom back out. You can see I've got all of them sitting here that are going to get stuffed in some way or another. I'm going to put this up here so I can take a look at it as we do it. And we're going to count our money. I did consolidate. As you can see, I had a ton of 5s. I had a ton of 1s. And that's not what I stuffed those with. So I did consolidate some of them. And we're going to see what we have to make sure it's 500. All right, so I use these cash breakdown sheets from Donna Powered by Creativity. She uses them every day that she saves money. That's a great way to use them. I use them twice a month, one in the beginning, one at the end. So today is the 1st, 2025. And let's see, we've got $200 bills. So that's 200. We've got 250s. If you hear my chair creaking, I think it's the cold weather, but it's getting really loud lately. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. I'm not used to counting how many we have, so we've got 6. All right, 6 20s. We've got 2 10s. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 5s. I should know this. Yep, that's 60. Okay. And we have no 2s and no 1s. So let's go ahead and add this up to make sure that it equals 500. All right, that's $500. Check. All right, so we've got that saved up, got that all tracked. We're good to go. Put that away. I've got my sheet telling me where we're going to put things, and I've got my cash tray over here. All right, so let's get our first sinking funds binder. So this one is the cherry binder. That's what we're going to call it. And the first one we're going to stuff is the fur babies. So fur babies are getting 60. And actually I did a 50 and a 10. Sorry. Okay, so $60 for fur babies. So now Fur Babies has 50, 70, 90, 100. And that is pretty good for the month. As you can see, we tend to go through it really quickly. All right, and then I'm going to put February sync. So that's how I fill out my trackers. I do the month, syncing, the amount, and then how much we have total. These trackers are in my shop as a digital download. Now, when I put in on certain dates throughout the month, I will put the actual date, but if it's the monthly syncing, I don't put the date on it. Just goes faster that way. So I showed you one. We'll do the rest off camera. So just for time purposes. All right. The vet is going to get $5. And now we have 105. Hank goes to the vet in the spring, so we still have a little bit of time. Car maintenance is getting $5. You never know when you're going to need this. So we're just going to give it a little love this month. 100, 200, 20, 40, 65, 265. Car registration is not going to get anything. We're good for another year. Costco is going to get $10. It has nothing in it. So now it has 10 because we had our big Costco trip. Usually it'll take me a couple months before I go back there again. All right, give, we're not going to put anything in, and fuel, we use prop money. So this binder is done. All right, the purple binder is our purple flowers. I don't know. Okay, so in the purple binder, we have some big bills coming. So we're going to put 100 into propane. The majority of this money has to go towards these because I save a lot in these categories. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 520, 30. $530 in propane. Okay. Wood is also getting 100. Okay, both of these probably around summertime when we have to pay for these. So that's why we got to put big amounts. 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 30, 40. All right. So 440 in wood. All right, yard is getting 5. This is just for the things we do in the yard. We usually do a lot to our yard in the spring. So 100, 20, 30, 5, 40. So this money helps us pay for it. Subscriptions is getting 5. These are our yearly subscriptions. So we're going to have 50, 65. Our monthly subscriptions I leave in the bank, and I just take it out as part of my bill section in my budget. All right, glasses is getting nothing because it's pretty much funded. And then debt, this is our extra debt money. We're going to be taking this money out. So this is how much money we are going to put towards extra debt. 100, 250, 300, 21, 2, 3, 4. So $324 is going to go towards an extra debt payment for our debt snowball. Yay, that was a good amount. So now we're back to empty for this month, so we can put some more in there. All right, next binder we have is my self-care binder, the roses. And we are going to put just a little bit in this binder. Nails is probably getting the biggest because I have a nail appointment, and that's something that I keep up. So we're doing 20, 40, 65. Okay. And that's how much it costs because I give her a tip with that as well. Hair is getting 5. So I don't have a hair appointment for a while, so we're just going to keep adding here and there until we get closer. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, clothes is getting $5. I do need to do some work clothes shopping, so I'm slowly adding this category up. 20, 30, 40, 5, 55. When it comes down to it, I might take it out of my spending in my Mama Bear envelope anyways. Okay, Beauty is getting 5. I do need moisturizer. I'm trying to scrounge and use what I have until I have enough money. 20, 35, 40. That actually might be enough, so I'll have to take a look. All right, Shopping is getting 5. Let's be real, we shop, and this is why we save up some money. 10, 20, 35, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9. All right. And the hubby is getting 5. I finally separated our envelope. Use my old dashboards. That's why I keep these. I don't throw them away if I change them up. All right, so hubby now has 100, 10, 15, 20. This is for any hobbies that he has. Any hobbies. His tractor hobby, as you can see, which is not cheap. All right, the Mama Bear envelope is getting $5. So I have 125.26. And then date night, we use some of our date night money for dinner. So let's see. Is date night getting anything? Date night's not getting anything, but it has nothing in it. We'll wait because I don't think we're going to be doing much. We're going to use our Valentine's money instead. All right, now let's get into our home binder. Our Home Sweet Home. And we have another one that's a big one. So HOA is going to get 40. That is due in May. And I have to pay $225. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. Hopefully next month I can just fully fund it and not worry about it. All right, yard maintenance. We have to make sure we're putting good amounts in yard maintenance as well. This is an October bill. So we're going to put $50 in. 100, 200, 300, 450, 470. Okay. And appliances, I want to show you, I am taking all the money out of appliances. We have $400 in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This money is coming out because I'm going to put this towards our refrigerator that we bought. We're on a 0%, but I want to pay it off before the year just so I don't have to worry about it anymore. So we're just going to put in a little extra. It's basically double the payment by doing this. All right, so everything's out of there. And the rest, we're not adding anything into. All right, let me flip my sheet. Okay, so I've got $25 and there's 2 envelopes in the long-term binder that we're going to stuff. And we're going to flip to medical. Medical is getting $20. So let's see. Medical now has 100, 250, 70 to 90, 310. That's a good amount. And then my future vehicle is going to get $5. This is going to be a super slow and steady, but that's okay. So we've got 50, 75. Maybe put a tank of gas in, right? My new car. All right, and then everything else we're good on. Okay, so I hope you can see how by budgeting, by thinking through the money that you've saved up, how you can make $500 stretch. And I think I did pretty good, and I was able to get most of my envelopes some love. So that is done. We are ready for the month of February. My pink envelope is empty, ready for finished challenges. And if you have any questions about this saving to sync method, please put those in the comment section. I did get a comment saying that someone was confused. It was too much, too many trackers, too many binders, too much. You know what? If it's too much for you, start small. You know, maybe only have one sinking funds binder with some important sinking funds that you have. And as you finish a challenge, put it in there, you know, and build up to this method. I try to show you all the things so that way you can take nuggets of information and make it your own. I'm not here to tell you do it just like me. I'm here to tell you do it just like you need to. And if I can inspire you with one of the ways that I'm doing things, then I hope that I've done my job. All right, y'all. I hope you have a blessed day. We'll see you tomorrow with Saving Sunday. And as always, I double love you.